Two mass shootings last week prompted President Biden to renew his call for Congress to strengthen gun regulations nationwide. But some Ohio lawmakers have been working for months now to ensure even if new U.S. laws pass, Ohioans do not have to follow new federal gun rules. WCPO 9 News reporter Courtney Francisco walks us through the bill.
Even before President Biden and others called for tougher gun laws in the wake of two mass shootings within 2 days last week, a gun law proposal in Ohio was working to counteract those federal efforts.
This to me is really insulting, I think, to our system of laws.
Toby Hoover is the founder of the Ohio Coalition Against Gun Violence, a group against House Bill 62. If passed, it would allow Ohio lawmakers to override any federal laws enacted to forbid gun ownership, tax guns and ammo, and track guns and owners. Plus, it makes Ohio a Second Amendment sanctuary state.
If you don't like, what exists, then you take it to court or you go ahead and challenge a law that's there, but you don't come right out and say, no, we're not going to abide by any of them.
Representative Mike Loychek from Bezetta announced the bill in February, writing in part, "We must ensure the lawful freedoms of our Second Amendment are not infringed upon." The first hearing in the State and Local Government Committee was April 14th. No decision was made. The next day was the mass shooting at an Indianapolis FedEx facility.
There's an awful lot of gun control legislation being introduced, and I think that in many cases gun owners are feeling overwhelmed and are trying to find a way to push back against all of this.
Buckeye Firearms Association says House Bill 62 could be Ohio's way around any of those new laws.
Gun owners are trying to find a way to push back against all of the bills all at one time.
Critics rebuttal?
My big question is always, how do we save lives that way?
In Cincinnati, Courtney Francisco, WCPO 9 News.
Currently, 4 states are considered Second Amendment protected: Alaska, Kansas, Wyoming, and Idaho. The 14 Ohio lawmakers who sponsored or co-sponsored this particular bill are not from our viewing area, but they will have to convince Democrats like State Representative Bridget Kelly of Cincinnati.